My name is Liz Lenahan, and I'm the Assistant Vice President on the marketing team here at Pursuit. And I'm here with Jim.
Yes, thanks, Liz. I am Jim Bellotta, and I'm a Vice President, Business Development Officer for the Rochester, Syracuse, Finger Lakes region at Pursuit.
And we'll be going over today how to buy a business. So what research and preparation is needed for small business owners when they're looking to buy a business?
Great question. When a business owner is looking to purchase a business, one of the first things they should really do is do a lot of research and preparation. And what's meant by that is really they should be looking to identify the type of business that they want to buy, and that would include the industry, the size of the business, as well as the location. They're going to want to evaluate their own financial position, as well as match the existing business experience they have in that industry. And then they're going to want to really focus in and highlight the importance of creating a good business plan with projections for any potential lenders that they're going to be working with.
Okay, and how would a small business owner find the right business?
Another great question. So a potential business owner or somebody shopping for a business, they're going to want to use a number of different approaches. And starting with, there's very often in every area, they'll find business for sale marketplaces, and that includes business brokers, local real estate agents, different even municipalities or different marketplaces that will showcase that a business is for sale. They're also going to, once they've done that, once they've identified a potential business for sale, they're going to want to conduct their due diligence on the business. So very often, when a business is listed for sale and there's a broker or there's a business owner that's involved with the sale firsthand, they're going to have a prepared financial statement, and you'll want to get as much of that information as you can. Any historical information on the business performance, what their customer base is, what their market and the market trends are for that industry. And what you'll want to do is you'll want to take that and you'll want to look at it yourself, but you'll also want your own team, maybe your existing accountant or your attorney that you know. If you can create a team that can kind of review things, maybe see something that you might not necessarily see right off the bat that an accountant or an attorney would. That's what you would want in place to when you find a business, when you're reviewing all that stuff. Having a team will really help you in the process.
And how should a small business owner or a potential small business owner approach small business lenders like Pursuit?
Sure. So potential small business owner, it's really good to have a lender involved from the onset. The sooner you can get them involved, the better. There's a lot of financing options out there, and those include SBA loans, conventional business loans, loans from CDFIs like Pursuit, and those are community development financial institutions, as well as a lot of times there'll be options for financing from the seller themselves. And so With that, what these lenders will be looking for is they're going to be looking at really three main things. And the first thing being the business cash flow and the profitability of the business. The next thing they're going to be looking at is the collateral in your financial history personally. And the third thing they're going to be focusing on is the industry risk, as well as the business plan and projections moving forward under new ownership. And with those, tips for putting this together in an application, they're really going to focus around the detail. So the more you know about the business and the more you know about the cycles of the business and what their competition is and what the outlook in that industry looks, the more detail you can provide for that application, the better.
And how would you go about negotiating and closing the deal, or have any advice for business owners regarding that?
Sure. So reviewing the overall purchase price, the terms around that, any contingencies that there might be, as well as the financing terms, all will play critical roles in that. And those could be, you could structure deals very differently. So having the due diligence in there on the financials, and what the outlook is, what your plans are, and reviewing all of this stuff with your financial advisors and legal team will play a huge role in being able to negotiate the best deal. And they could be structured in different parts or in different stages with different contingencies on them. So you can make a deal work in a number of different ways just by structuring that deal. So having a good understanding of all the pieces of the business and how they operate, and having a team that you can review everything with will help set you up to make the best offer or negotiate the best terms for purchasing the business.
Any final tips for small business owners or potential small business owners looking to buy a business?
Yes, I think it's important to be patient and persistent. Very often you might see a deal come up and you may feel that that's the best one. And then after going through the process, you may find something that doesn't quite work. So don't panic. It's important to be patient and persistent to find the right fit, and consult with your team, your possible lending team, as well as your own accounting or financial team and legal team early on in the process, so that you can really get your hands around things quickly. And then when you're ready to take that next step, to reach out to a small business lender and explore the options that they can present to you in order to complete the deal.